Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly. I'm once again playing the game Go Nippon, which I've been playing a ton of recently because I really want to get through it, and it seems like you guys are having a lot of fun as well. Also, you guys seem to like hearing about the Japanese stories that I have from my actual trip to Japan. So it's something that I want to continue doing. It might become an every other episode type of series, just because I know we have a decent chunk of it left, and I like it. I really do, and a lot of you guys seem to as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue this. We were just introduced to the Premier Entertainment District, Gion, by Akira here. Wow, but the buildings still have an older, refined feeling to them, and hopefully tonight I can actually read and I can actually speak and not sound like a complete idiot like I did last episode. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was really just super exhausted from work and life and whatever the hell. So, yeah.
The town of Gion is the gateway to the Yasaka Shrine. It's basically a town that sprang up along the road to the shrine. The name Gion comes from the fact that the Yasaka Shrine was once known as the Gion Shrine.
I see. So is there something on this street?
Like what?
Well, it's certainly a very beautiful street, and it has a refined atmosphere, but isn't there, like, a famous building, or...
Yeah, there's nothing like that here, but in its place...
In its place?
Look there, walking towards us.
Walking? Ah! There's a woman walking towards us. Tiny red lips on a face made up in white. And such a beautiful kimono. Is that a high-class geisha?
Sort of, but geisha is only for Tokyo. In Kyoto, they're called Gaiko.
Geico, like the car company, but spelled different.
Yes, and young apprentice Gaiko are known as Maiko. She looks young, so she's probably a Maiko.
Ah, she just turned to us and bowed. She's so cute. Ooh, protagonist, don't say that in front of Akira. She'll get jealous.
Hey, Onai-chan, I hear back in the day Maiko were girls around 10 years old. Is that true? That is what they say.
10 years old? They started that young?
Yeah, because Maiko and Gaiko would play instruments at banquets and sing and dance. They were like flowers used to add life to a party. And men of high standing and rank would come to them. So in order to keep them from offending anyone, they received strict instruction in discipline and manners from a very young age. That's the kind of system it was.
Men of high class would come to them. We all know where that's going. Ugh, 10 years old. My, Japan. How dare you? So for all its beauty, their world was, a
harsh one too.
Oh wait, crap, that was the protagonist. Damn it! For all its beauty! No.
Yes, but these days it's seen as problematic to make children work so hard. Nowadays you can't begin Maiko training unless you finish school. I saw on TV before too that there are fewer and fewer women who want to become Maiko these days.
I guess that's true in all countries. My cat is super loud in the background. I hope you guys can't hear him bouncing around. He weighs like 800 pounds, so when he hits the floor, it like rumbles under me. Anyway, jobs that were standard long ago are gradually declining. It's too bad, but...
Yeah. But then the TV said that more people want to do it nowadays compared to before. But they say that the training is so strict that many people just up and quit.
Just because you want it doesn't mean you'll succeed. But Maiko and Gaiko are part of an amazing culture. There must be more people who want to carry it on. See, I can't read. I'm sorry, I failed you guys already. Anyway. That's it. As long as we're here, why don't we call a Gaiko-san tonight and...
Unfortunately, that's not possible.
Huh? Why not? You perverted guy, you.
The girls will refuse first-time customers. Most people have to be referred by an existing customer.
I see.
There are some exceptions lately. I hear there are some events where you can hire a Gaiko for a brief period of time. But it probably takes a lot of money, right?
I see. I guess that's true. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's not like Geiko or something. It's probably Geiko. I'm probably just a freaking idiot. I'm so bad with these pronunciations. I'm so sorry to anyone, once again, who speaks Japanese and it's just like nails on a chalkboard when I say these words. I'm just saying it the way that it looks in the car commercials, okay? Yeah, I understand that. It was just an idea.
When you say it like that, I can tell you're really upset about it.
I told you I was joking.
I don't think you were. Anyway, as long as we're here, we should stop by the Osaka Shrine, then back to our hotel? Okay.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. It's actually been a lot of fun to learn about Kyoto. I didn't know that much about Kyoto. I knew more about Tokyo and, where else did I go? Crap. To Osaka, Osaka and things like that. I didn't know that much about Kyoto itself, though. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart, guys. Anyway, woo! We visited the Osaka Shrine, which was beautiful. Our hotel might be more humble than the halls where Geico performed, but it was still a nice place. The food in Kyoto tastes completely different from the food in Tokyo, too. Kyoto was a nice place. Not at all inferior to Tokyo. Just one day doesn't seem like enough to experience it all. But tomorrow I go back to Tokyo, and in 3 days' time, I go home. I've got to make the most of Japan in the time I've got left. Yeah, dude, you totally do. Oh, yeah, we finished another day. There we go, guys. Day 5. Bum, 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 bum. We're getting really close to the end. I'm happy because it's a fun game, but I want to do more of these style of visual novel dating sim type games. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for dating sims, and I'll do my best to find some that don't have tons of, well, I don't know, we'll figure something out. That don't have tons of translation errors, because I know that a ton of them are just like impossible to read in English because the translations are so bad. Anyway, another beautiful day. They said it on the news yesterday that it was set to rain in Tokyo, so the good weather followed me on this trip. Should be a good sign of things to come, right? Nah. Okay. Day 2 in Kyoto. Let's get started. Yeah! My nose is itchy, sorry if I'm itching it.
Our next destination is a temple called the Rionji.
Rionji? Rionji? I don't know how to say that shit.
The Rionji is a magnificent temple, of course, but it has a number of other charms to the people who visit it.
Has other charms?
What do you think?
What could it be? I give up. I have no idea.
The answer is...
We'll find out. Yay! First, the entry fee there. Yeah! We've only spent $4 in Kyoto. Damn, we are freaking frugal as hell. We are good. We gotta travel with this guy. As long as we can shut him up, then all of us will be able to afford Japan.
This rock garden.
Rock gardens are awesome. If you guys haven't seen one in real life, like whether it be in just a hotel display or actually in Japan itself, they're so cool. I love when I see like resorts that have them, or just like random restaurants will have them sometimes. They're cool. I think rock gardens are really cool, and it's a big part of the Zen mentality.
Wait, why are you being so quiet?
Sorry, I got kind of sucked in. Anyway, how do I say this? A garden made out of rocks and sand with no trees feels kind of empty, and it sounds strange. But when I look at it long enough, it starts to look like islands in the ocean.
Wow, that's amazing.
Huh? What's amazing?
This type of garden is called a kare sanshui. Sanshui.
I can't read it.
As you say, it symbolizes mountains and water without the use of water.
I see.
I think you stumbled upon its meaning without realizing it.
Because you're so zen, protagonist. You're so zen. You're so tapped into your... You're a freaking spaz. You're a spaz, dude. So maybe I got a little closer to being Japanese in these few days.
Maybe so.
Anyway, who created this garden? It's such a high level of artistry. It must be someone famous, right?
To tell the truth, no one really knows.
Really?
Yes, they say it was made sometime in the 15th century, and there are varying theories as to its creator, but no one knows for sure.
I see.
But that's not the only thing we don't know.
Huh? There's another mystery about it?
Take a good look. How many stones do you see in the garden?
Stones? 1, 2, 3. Are there 14 in all?
That's what it looks like, right?
Yeah. But since you asked that, it must mean...
Yes, there are really 15 stones in all.
Wait, let me count again. 1, 2, 3. You're right. There's another stone hidden behind that one. Cool.
The garden was designed so that there's only one spot where you can see all 15 stones at once.
Wow! The Stoa in the Vatican was built so that the 2 rings of pillars line up perfectly when you stand at the center of the plaza. This is kind of the opposite effect.
The garden itself is built on a slight decline, so the height of the stones in the back will seem to change height from some angles. There are optical illusions like that all around the garden.
That's amazing! What a complicated garden! But I could never come up with something so complicated. Yeah, you're super stupid, dude. You're no way that you would be able to come up with something that complicated. It feels like it must be... We are so mean to the protagonist. But that's fine. I don't mind when you guys leave the comments down below that are like, God, the protagonist makes me want to rip out my eyes and just shove them in my ears so I don't have to hear him anymore. Or see him. I don't mind when you guys leave crazy comments because they're fun. They really are fun. They're fun to read. They're fun to reply to. The protagonist really is this dumb. Anyway, guys. It feels like it must be imbued with all sorts of deep meaning.
Naturally.
So, what meanings are hidden in it?
You need to figure it out for yourself. That's the meaning of Zen.
What? But that's mean.
Come on, Aki-chan. Stop teasing him and tell him the truth.
Huh? The truth?
Sorry. To tell the truth, no one knows the deepest meaning of this garden.
Really?
Yes, there are many theories, of course, but no one knows which of the theories are really true, and we may never really know.
I see.
But like Aki-chan said, because there is no answer, that means you can think it out for yourself. That part of it really is the meaning of Zen. I know, right? That's really why I really meant it when I said it.
Liar.
Huh? What's with that look? You had something to say?
Not at all. These girls are so good at teasing him. It's because anyone can talk circles around him. We've been walking around a lot all day, but... there's so much to see in Kyoto.
There is. We've only been hitting up the main spots. You can't see it all in just a day or two. Anyway, we'd better get out of here before evening. We have time to see about one more place.
Which means the next thing we see will be our last.
That's right. And I know just the place for us to go.
The place to go? Where is it?
That is...
We're gonna find out. I'm so excited. First, the entry fee. There. Wow, we spent a lot now. All of a sudden, we're up to a lot of money.
Here.
It's the sky. We see the sky in Kyoto. It's magical. It's so different from everywhere else.
I get it.
This is
the Uzumasa Movie Village. It's a theme park, a recreation of an Edo period village.
That's awesome! I had no idea they had anything like that built there. So it's like a replication of like a reproduction of the Edo period at the time, right there in Kyoto. That's cool. Amazing! I never knew this was here. Me either, protagonist guy. We might have more in common than I thought.
It takes about 30 minutes by train from Kyoto, but I really wanted to show it to you. I see. These are fairly rare in Japan, but they're quite fun, especially a recreation of ancient Japan. I see, then this is...
Oh wait, shit, that's me, isn't it? A recreation of ancient Japan! I see, then this is...
You're in a daze.
Huh? Sorry, I just... Guys, God, the color blindness. There's this awesome... I can't remember if I mentioned this, but there's this really awesome Kotaku article that was, by a guy who's colorblind, and it basically explained what it's like to play video games as a colorblind person, and it hit the nail right on the head. I'll try to find it, and I'll try to leave a link in the description down below. No guarantee, but it's a really cool article, and it really, really helps explain how freaking hard it is sometimes to tell just shades apart, even completely different colors apart. It's very hard being colorblind and reading. Anyway.
Don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you seem to be having fun.
Yeah, I'm really glad we came here. Thanks.
Sure. She's shy. One-chan, stop it. You're doing it again.
That reminds me. You called this a movie village earlier.
Originally a lot of Japanese movie companies would film here. Because a lot of our movies back then were jidaigeki.
Jidaigeki, literally period films, often used to refer to samurai movies. I love samurai movies, they're super good. If you guys haven't seen, just any classic samurai movie. There's a bunch that are actually like newer that aren't classic samurai movies, but that are amazing. And I'm actually blanking 100% right now on... I mean, besides like Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai, I'm really blanking on which movies you guys should check out that I personally love that are Japanese samurai flick. If you guys have favorites, leave them down below in the comments. Maybe I haven't seen one of them and I'd like to, because like I said, I do like seeing them. But anyway.
So most of the Girbeagly ended up getting filmed here. Then a part of the set was open for the public to enjoy, which is why it's called Uzumasa Movie Village. That's right.
I see. That's interesting.
What's really amazing is they didn't just recreate the surface of the buildings, you can actually walk around and experience the town for yourself.
Wow. So what kind of things can you do?
Let's see, for instance, there are exhibits about the filming process. And you can experience the traditional culture of Kyoto.
I see.
And there are Chanbara shows too.
Chanbara, a genre of action or action-oriented samurai films referring to the clashing of swords. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's really cool. Chanbara?
And you don't just watch them, they'll really teach you the Chanbara style.
Whoa, you can really try Chanbara?
I'm not sure about that, but we can at least do that.
That? What's that?
You'll see when we get there. That's right, so let's go.
These girls are being so mysterious right now. Huh? What? Wait, is this? And we'll find out exactly what this is next episode, guys. I'm going to keep leaving them on cliffhangers because I like driving you guys crazy. I really do. And it makes me excited to find out what the heck it is. Is this a clothing store? Is this like one of those dress-up photo booths where you dress in like period-style clothes and you get your pictures taken or drawn or something? I have no idea. We'll find out next episode, though. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye. He's reaming us. He's saying some pretty rude stuff, I'm guessing, so let's go ahead and teach him a lesson. Select weapon only available on box 10. Damn it! I want to play this on box 10. I want to... Oh, stapler. Guess we'll grab that. Oh! Okay.